Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how
Hi.
are you?
Oh, I'm good. And you?
I'm doing pretty good myself. Oh, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Brazil.
Oh, all right. Oh,
Yeah, in São Paulo, São Paulo, Brazil.
nice. I think that's a very popular city. People live, right? Very crowded, I think.
Yes, very, very crowded. Very. I think we have here maybe 20 million people here. I don't know. I think in the
Yes.
city, 14 million. 14 million people, and
That's
the
unbelievable.
state have 40 million. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Crazy.
It's
Crazy,
really
crazy. So were you born and raised in São Paulo?
Yes, I was born here, raised here, so
No
I'm
other
used
cities.
to this. Huh?
You're used I was saying like no other small cities in Brazil.
No, no, and it's crazy because when I travel, I want to go to a calm place, relaxing place, but I can't stay for more than 1 week.
Oh.
Because in São Paulo, have a lot of parties. I can do everything, even in
Mhm.
the down,
Right? Yeah, I
and
believe it.
sometimes I go to the small city and close everything at 6 p.m. And oh my god,
True.
what do you mean? I don't have nothing to do after 6 p.m.
That's a very big point. Yeah, I'm from a small city, so I live in a big city now, so things are open more. Also, during
Mhm.
COVID, I think it was disappointing because maybe this happened to big cities for the first time ever, right? Things closing
Ah,
early. Yeah.
yes, yes. And it was crazy because there are some streets here, avenues that are really crowded, and
Mhm.
I saw empty. I was feeling like
Right.
I was in Walking Dead.
Yeah, like what's wrong with the people?
Yeah, yes, and I took some pictures, and oh my god, I can't believe that is empty here. But
Right?
you told me that you were from a small city.
Yes, a smaller city in Florida. Yeah, so I live in
Ah,
Jacksonville now, but I'm from a city, St. Augustine, Florida. So, yeah.
yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. And what do you prefer? A big city, a small city?
I prefer, I guess, like a big city, but I
Mm,
want to live in like a not so popular area in that big city, if that makes
yes,
sense. Yeah,
yes,
like on
yes.
the right on the outside of it, I prefer.
Oh, yes. You
Yeah.
got you want to like to have a balance.
The best of both worlds, if possible. That's always my goal. Mhm.
Yes, yes. They always say the middle. I don't know. I will translate in Portuguese. The middle path. Oh, you don't need to choose uh, the chaotic way and not just a calm way. Just the middle.
Ah,
In
like
everything in life.
MBA. Oh, exactly, I agree. There's no right or wrong answer, no right or wrong path, choose a path for you. I understand.
Yes,
I
yes.
agree with this wholeheartedly.
Yes, because sometimes we want to work, like work. Oh, there are people that work a lot. There are people just don't like to work. You need to just choose something in the middle between those extremes.
Mm. Ah, exactly. I had to learn that the hard way. I definitely overworked
Ah,
myself when I was younger. So I have a good middle ground now. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. And what right now you live in Florida, or I don't know,
Yes,
Florida,
I
right?
live in, yeah.
In state of Florida, all right. And what do? You just teach or do other things?
Yeah, so I tutor on Cambly, but I'm not a teacher. I'm an interpreter. So I am like, like translate a language, basically a translator. So I'm an ASL
Yes.
interpreter. Yeah.
Oh, and I don't know, but this is more difficult than be a teacher, right? Or no necessary?
Yeah, I guess with this, I mean, both you need skills, but mm, I guess it depends. Maybe being a like an actual teacher is pretty hard, but tutoring on Cambly isn't hard, but I think an actual teacher is demanding. Yeah, in the school, I could not
Ah,
imagine being a teacher in a school with, like, high school. High school is rough. Yeah, to be a high school
yes.
teacher, couldn't do it. That's definitely worse. Definitely not
Yes,
easy.
yes, I think it's the worst teach. It was the worst class to teach. The high
Yeah,
school. This age is terrible, right?
it is because they don't care. Yeah, they're mean. Those kids are mean.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I was mean too when I was a teenager. I really disrespect my teachers. So,
Oh, no. How old are you now?
oh, I'm 31.
Oh, 31. Okay. Ah,
Yes.
early
And
30s.
how old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
not as far as
So,
you. Yeah, but kinda
yes,
close.
yes, and it's good. 26 is a good age because they say that if you have 24 years, you are Generation Z, I think. I don't know if you use this.
Gen Z.
Gen
Yes, we do.
Z, all right.
Mhm, yeah.
And oh, the people who was born with social medias and everything.
Yes. Having a conversation with them is very stressful, I think, for me nowadays. Yeah, I can see it. I feel so old, when I'm sitting there trying to follow along or just dealing with so many situations nowadays. In my job, I
uh,
face these kind of things a lot, so it definitely stresses me out.
yes, yes, and it's strange because I work with some adults like with, I don't know, 20 years, 22 years, and it's really different how they think.
No, it
No.
is. It is. We call it like well, at least here in the States, the
Mm,
entitlement here is crazy. Like,
mm,
for example, like, oh, in the beginning, I don't want to work hard. I'm just gonna quit. They all have this mindset of just like getting paid by
ah,
doing like YouTube or, here we also have like the crazy pronoun situation. I don't know if you have this in Portuguese, but in English we have the he, she, they, non-binary, and they're adding this to work when in introductions and stuff. So this didn't
ah,
exist back in the day? So, like, for
yes.
example, now you have to like, I have to introduce myself, like, "My name is Mariah, I use she, her pronouns. What pronouns are you
Yes.
comfortable with me using for you?" And that's just
Uh,
so crazy nowadays to have to ask that.
yes. Oh my God, I can't believe because it's the same in Brazil.
Really?
And yes, it's exactly the same. Oh, I'm non-binary,
Non-binary. That must be difficult
non-binary.
in Portuguese because you have, like, gender words, like, things end with
Hmm.
A for girl and, like, E.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably another headache.
Yes, it's a lot. All the words here have a male word and a female word, but
Yeah.
English don't have many words, right? With genre.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Why?
that's why, like, oh, why? I think it's just more simple that way. That's a good question. But for example, that's why maybe they put so much importance on pronouns because we don't have that. But I feel like in Brazil it's harder because you have to worry about the words you use plus the pronouns. Oh,
Yes.
that's a big
It's
headache. Yeah.
yes. No, I will never learn this, because it's really complicated, and I'm not so young, and I don't want
Right?
to
That's
learn
an
this.
excuse. Be like, I'm just too old for all that. I'm so sorry. But,
Yes, it's an excuse.
good excuse, yeah. It was nice
Yes,
meeting you. Yeah. You
yes, it
seem
was nice to
very
meet you.
nice.
Oh, you too, you too. It was awesome. Unfortunately, I just have 10 minutes today, but
Understood. Yeah, of course. You
I
take
will sta
care.
I will book with you. Okay, next time.
All right, sounds good. See you then.
You Bye.
Bye.